So, Rhonda, are you on your way to Paris?
Baby, I am.
Are you,
With our dearest friends. We got Lisa over here.
Lisa's right there?
And then where's Steve?
He's probably somewhere. But
It's so tiny.
we're at the Delta Skylounge, so I'm going to show you why Rhonda throws down another champagne. So, we were lucky enough to get first class to Charles de Gaulle, or Paris. So I'll show you what is in the Delta Sky first class. So you can make yourself a sandwich right here. So there's some meats and there's some stuff and there's some pre-made deals right there. So you can do all that. And then there's some salads. And different things. There's braised cabbage right there. There is Caribbean rice and peas. And then that's what everyone's going for. That's jerk chicken. Then there's some soups. Chicken noodle soup, cauliflower and white. Right? Different additives for your soup. And then there's a little bit of condiments, of course. And then we got some chocolate chip cookies and some cannolis. And I think this stuff is going, the sun chips are going like you wouldn't believe. The bar is great. Bartender's very fun. Very nice. And then there's some sweets. I haven't opened this. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got ice cream. We got all the ice cream you want to eat. It goes great with wine. You should try that.
My wife would probably appreciate the ice cream. I'll take some wine.
There you go. And there you go. So this is a lot of fun. So we're on our way back to the gang. Here we go. Okay, Rhonda May, how goes it?
Okay, I am doing good. Thank you, baby.
Okay, so we are on a Delta
Not long enough.
Boeing 767-300. That's the first leg of this thing. So we're on our way to Atlanta, and we are going to, this is the first leg. The shades are closed here. I'll show you. There's nothing to see. There is absolutely nothing to see out there. And it's face tracking me, so it doesn't want to show you. So 767-300 over to Atlanta, and then we will be on a Airbus A330-300 all the way to Charles de Gaulle. So that's the update. Here we go.
We are going to Paris. And we're just starting. We're just starting.
We're going to Paris.
Yes, and we've been wanting this trip for a long time. It's been a year in the planning.
Yes,
And
over a year, I think.
Yeah, and right now we're making it happen. We've got a little champagne.
Yeah, and lipstick with my glasses.
Champagne for
Cha-
you French people.
Some champagne. And let me just tell you that Lisa's birthday is 4 days before mine, and we're born the same year. So we're going to Paris for our 60th birthday, isn't it right, Lisa?
We're celebrating. We're celebrating.
So-
And I know we don't look 60. Hold up. I know. We know. But we
take
are.
a look at our scarves.
We are.
You-
And
you
we're
gotta
scarf
love them.
ready
They're
because
scarf ready.
you have to wear a scarf
Yes.
if you're going to Paris.
And-
And we are going to Paris.
And
We've had it.
And I want to thank my husband for making this happen for me. I love him
Right.
very much.
It's been 60 years. I mean, it's about time.
And yeah, cheers, Lisa.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. You too.
So when we went to Rome about a year ago, and then on a Mediterranean cruise around, starting in Barcelona and in Barcelona, that was the trip of a lifetime. That was the bucket list trip of all time, right? But now, I guess this is the bucket list of all time. So we're going. What's happening? We're going to Paris for 4 days. And we're going to take you up the Eiffel Tower. We're going to take you to the Louvre. We're going to take you to the stuff. then we're gonna hit the Greek islands. Not just the Greek islands, but everyone's laughing at me because they see me talking to the camera. Not just the Greek islands, but there's some other stuff there, and should be a lot of fun. So I hope you're gonna like it because we're gonna take you along. We're gonna show you it all, and we're taxiing. We're getting out of a town, Orlando here, on our way to Atlanta. Just an hour flight, not even 40 minutes, and we'll land and off we go to Paris. So we've been taxiing so long, I'm beginning to think we're going to drive to Atlanta. Oh boy. Okay, the pilot says we are number 1 for takeoff on runway 18 left, which is 180 degrees left. So we're taking off due south, which is the completely wrong direction from Atlanta, but that's the way the winds are going. So that's how it goes. Oh yeah. So this Boeing 767 has some darn pickup, let me tell you. Holy cow, this thing can take off. I don't know what engines this thing has, but it's pretty good. But it's a heavy, big bird, so it's really got to go. And it's already pulled the nose up, and we are airborne. There we go. There's the Orlando Tower, and we are out of here. Wow. Well, we'll see you, Orlando. We are going on a very long trip, April 2nd to April 18th before we land back at MCO, the home airport. From up here, you start to realize how many lakes Florida has. It's not half water, but man, oh man, it's a lot of water down there. All the way across Florida. Next stop, Atlanta. This is too pretty not to shoot some of it. So we climbed over the clouds, and it is a beautiful, beautiful evening. Wow. So a lot of times the pilot would come on and say, yeah, well, this is why we fly. Is to look at scenery like that. Pretty cool. Pilots fly. Gorgeous. Okay, here we are landing in Atlanta. I think there's some questionable weather in the area, but we're getting in just before that happens, so I think we'll get in okay. There's a big Delta hangar off there to the left. And we touch down, and life is good. You know what's tough though? It's like, so it's 7:45 in the evening, and we've been up all day. Of course, we got up early, like 6 a.m. because we're excited, right? We're going to Paris. And it's 7:44 in the evening, and it's a long day. That's what I'm saying. So we'll get on there. We'll get on the next plane in 2 hours, and then we'll have some dinner. And then maybe, our plan was to watch the movie, but we really need to get to sleep. Because there's not, so you get first class so you can get some rest, and then you can get an extra day in Paris instead of being like at your hotel just recovering. Not me. Nope. So she was trying to give me somebody else's coat. So if you can get some sleep on this thing, on this bird, then you can get an extra day in Paris, because that first day in Paris, and we're going to go on the Eiffel Tower. So we land at noon-ish, and then we're up the Eiffel Tower at 8 p.m. So we'll see how that goes, but we're going up there. So come on along. Here we go. Okay, Delta Sky Club, Atlanta. Through that door, flight board there, all kinds of, this very nice lady checked us in. It has some size. It has some private computer areas, and it's pretty nice. There's a very large Delta A330 right out there inside the windows. That's cool. We've decided to sit here with the gang. Let me show you what's in the buffet, because for crying out loud, do we care about anything else? No. Sauteed green beans, baked macaroni and cheese, grilled chicken, St. Louis pork ribs. We got cornbread. We got home-style garden vegetable soup. We've got all kinds of drinks over there, but we've got some buffalo ranch pasta salad, carrot salad. There's meats and cheeses on the other side. We got salads. We got finger sandwiches. Looks pretty good. There's a full bar. There's fruit over that away. Full bar, go get what you want. It looks like they've got some kind of a brownie mix. And then their famous chocolate chip cookies. And then there's raisin oatmeal on that side. And it looks like if you want complimentary, it's right here. And then anything outside of that guideline would be more money. So that's how that works. So here we go. Let me go back to the gang. Lots of size here. God, this thing is huge. Okay, so I have sat down in my seat, and I got a cozy Delta bag. I think it's just a pillow here. Yeah, so I open it up and it's a pillow in there. So that's a pillow for the evening. Armrest up right there. And I think you can close. Well, I thought you could close that, but I guess you can't. So you have to push this to open the screen, which I did here. And it's kind of funny because there's a remote control here, but this screen is all touchscreen. So, I don't know why you'd work on that unless you're, I don't know. Maybe you're laying straight back. Maybe that's how they do it. Nothing happening out there yet. Delta One. Meet your artisan bundle here. Let's see what's in that. Let's open that up. And they give you the Delta One menu for the trip. I've already ordered the pork rib. So let me flip this around and I'll show you what's in this bag right here. So what do you got in the bag? Yeah. So, if you need these to sleep, you put these over, right? Yeah, probably won't need that. In this little black bag, there's toothpaste. And hand cream. How about that? Okay. I'm working on it. And then there is a toothbrush. Bam. There's Rhonda. And
There's a lot on this plane, isn't there?
Iris. And there's a pen. There's a Delta pen. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff. Not that different from the Aer Lingus flight we took. I think these seats are much wider and much nicer. For sure, but Aer Lingus was business class and this is first class, so that's definitely a very large. So you get slippers. I got a bottle of water over here. And there's the charging stations and whatnot. It's trying to film my face.
Toothbrush with mint. I'm excited.
So let's see. Okay, so that's it for now. But it's quite a nice seat. You can see too that yes, sir. Champagne. Perfect. We're getting some champagne. Champagne. Very white champagne. Extremely dry. But, so just over here they have the headphones, the reading lamp, and way up here they have the controls for the seat. Pretty easy. Time to go to bed, lay out flat. Time to watch TV, kind of laid back some. Straight up for landing, right? So that's that. There we go. So that's going to do it for now. So you need the remote or it will not listen. Okay, so let's go up. Oh, I thought if you push, yeah, there you go, movies. So one of the neat things about Delta is there's a billion movies. 20 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 times 20 movies is in this thing. And then there's television series, Spotify audio. Here's some kids stuff, all kinds of movies, TV, games, not tic-tac-toe, well, that'll drive you nuts. Flight tracker for kids, that just doesn't want to work. Exit Sky Kids, yes. And what do we got? Games for adults, I guess. Oh, blackjack, chess, right? What? And there's a more button about Delta feedback and help. Probably nothing there. So pretty cool. So we're going to try and watch a movie. And then we're going to try and get some sleep. Because the whole point of getting this class of flight is that you need to get some sleep to make it worth it, because we're trying to, the flight's not that important. The extra day in Paris, if you can get some rest on this flight, is real important. So that's the plan. Let's see what happens. So it was raining quite a bit, and there's really nothing to see on takeoff there. Little foggy, and but we're getting this big bird turned around 7 hours and 53 minutes to go. But we are on our way. Okay, everybody, dinner is served. So there is what it looks like: some green beans and mashed potatoes. We've got some shrimp over there. We've got a salad over there. We've got some soup over there. And some bread. So we're currently coming over Philadelphia, 35,000 feet, 531 knots. And so far it's been a very bumpy flight. So hopefully this thing will smooth out here in a minute. We'll try some of this dinner here, see what happens. Okay, done with dinner. Not very good. So, you know, the pork thing, the rib thing, not too good. Potatoes, just the green beans were actually fresh and very good. There was some soup there. That was kind of cold. It wasn't good. There was 2 shrimp and some dip. I put one in my mouth and I spit it. I mean, you know, that wasn't right. There was a salad there, but I figured I've already had a crash and burn on a lot of that stuff, so I gave up. They asked me if I wanted dessert. I think I'll just pass now. I've been at Delta Skylounges eating all day, and I can stand to skip a few meals. So we're good. That's it. I'm gonna try and get some shirt on. And it's 11:30 in the east, which makes it about 5:30 a.m. in Paris. So I found it very helpful. If you start thinking it's 5:30 a.m. in Paris, what would I be doing? Well, I'd be sleeping. So get yourself in that frame of mind where you're landing as quick as possible, and it'll do you a lot of good. So that'll do it. We'll see if we can get some sleep here. We're almost in Paris here. Let's hope. Okay, so good morning. Got about, I think about an hour to go on the flight. I'll show you. Looking on the screen here. 37,000 feet, 496 knots. And this commercial brought to you by Delta. So I've got some coffee going. And the sun is well up, but I don't want to, you know, make the whole cabin go crazy. Ireland is just to the left. And I'm thinking we got about an hour left in this flight to Paris. How's it going, huh? Rhonda,
What?
how's it going?
Good morning.
You got coffee?
I got some coffee and I need some more, so I'm going to come around real quick.
Yeah, Rhonda, without coffee, it's not going to be good for anybody. There's not more coffee. That's a thing. Almost there.
welcome to Paris, where the local time is 12:05 p.m.
Okay, we have arrived in Paris.
We are here.
We got to the Hotel Mercure Tour Eiffel,
Cute.
right?
Yeah.
And we made sure we got a room with a view of the Eiffel Tower, and you might notice that thing.
If you look long enough, it looks like it's coming down over us.
Yeah, it's out the window. So that's
a good
it.
view.
We're here. We're exhausted, but
Yeah.
excited.
I
I'm
feel
not
like-
that exhausted. We feel pretty good.
I need a coffee.
Oh, we need coffee.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work on that next, and then off we go out to Paris, shall we?